Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Elfandi and I'm from SMA Negeri 4 Kendari. Now, I would like to tell you a story. The title is Gaia. Have a nice listen. For hundreds of thousands of years, the human species has had one big unsolved problem. It is nature. Humans are born from nature and we are raised by nature. But many times in history, humans have almost become extinct because of nature itself. For several examples, such as the 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia, which claimed tens of thousands of lives, the Black Death, which was a great pandemic in Europe and it claimed tens of millions of lives, and the terrible flood that hit the Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. With so many natural disasters, humans have tried many times and put a lot of effort to overcome this problem. But still, these things cannot be solved optimally. However, after going through many great disasters, mankind finally managed to solve an ancient riddle that had never been solved before. In the year 2300, has created a new technology that is very sophisticated and has never existed, even never imagined before. Gaia. This is the name of the technology. Gaia can control all natural events. It can be natural disasters, season, weather, or viruses that originate from nature. There are many positive impacts that have occurred because of Gaia. For example, such as no more natural disasters occurring, areas experiencing drought can finally rain and become fertile, and all human activities can run smoothly because of this machine. However, when Gaia was introduced to the public for the first time, there were also some who were against this machine. Religious leaders in the world think that this machine should not exist because it is against the law in a religion. But more people in this world support this machine because it has proven to be very helpful in living life. After so many positive things that happen from Gaia, who is the inventor and creator of this machine? Yama. It is the name of the organization that consists of the greatest scientists from all over the world. It is Yama that has created Gaia. Besides Gaia, there are many other advanced technologies made by Yama, so that many people in this world worship Yama and even think of them as God. Yama is now widely worshipped by people all over the world, especially by people who do not have a previous religion. By looking at this condition, scientists who joined Yama took advantage of this to get more benefits from their worshippers. Yama has finally issued a new regulation on the use of Gaia. They will impose payment on every region of the world if they want to use Gaia, and they will destroy the countries that don't pay it. Over time, many areas have fallen into poverty because of the cost to pay for using Gaia is too expensive, so that these areas can no longer afford to pay this to Yama. Then, the representatives from these impoverished areas went to negotiate with Yama. Your Excellency, the great Yama scientist, and also the head of God, can you please give us light and mercy? We don't have any more money to pay you all for using Gaia. A representative from the impoverished country told Yama in a conference room. I think what you have come here for, falling into poverty, is your business. Basically, if you don't pay us back, we will destroy your territory with natural disasters, replied one of the Yama scientists. In the negotiation, It was clear that Yama didn't care. So the time has come for these poor areas to be destroyed by Yama with natural disasters. Until finally these areas are destroyed and nothing remains and the living things in them perish. When the destruction carried out by Yama took place, more and more people around the world were disdain for Yama and continued to worship them in hopes of their territory not being destroyed and the same fate. However, of course, there are still a few people who don't accept this and protest to Yama. However, it didn't take long when the demonstration started. Suddenly, a very strong earthquake occurred and knocked down all buildings in the area where the demonstration took place. Finally, no one dared to oppose Yama anymore. But one day, when the Yama scientists were destroying territory that couldn't pay them anymore, a fatal error occurred. Yama scientists erupt volcanoes in the area, but they don't know that this volcano is connected to all the volcanoes in the world. So, when this volcano was erupted by Yama, all the volcanoes in the world were active. At first, the Yama scientists thought that this was trivial because they thought that these volcanoes were under their control. A few days later, the volcanoes around the world started to erupt one by one. Yama remained calm and pressed the ejective button for these volcanoes. But these volcanoes didn't respond and released massive amounts of magma, even causing tsunamis due to their very powerful eruptions. This volcanic eruption occurred all over the world simultaneously, and instantly the whole world became chaotic. Until finally it didn't take long for these volcanoes to destroy the entire world and nothing was left. The moral of the story is what we as humans should not be greedy for the world's wealth to the point of sacrificing our nature. Then we should never assume that we can copy the same position as God. We should not associate partners with God. The end. I hope this story has a moral value for you. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and goodbye.